myself accountable. I think it's pretty reasonable. I really hate it when people don't do this. Can't wait to run away from it. And that's most people that you meet. That's most people out on the street. That's most people in every single society. And that's why we are where we are, in case you couldn't see. And those are the ones that breed. Yeah, those are the ones that breed, typically. I'm so nauseous all the time. But I guess it's better to be nauseous than not conscious of what's going on around you. But at the same time, sometimes I wish I could switch places. Switch faces. And because I know that about myself, I won't try to be anybody else. Never even occurred to me that was even a possibility. And I guess I'm lucky to be so transparent, but it doesn't feel much like it. At least not now. Not yet. They hate you when you're honest. They hate you when you're honest. Well, I'm sorry, but honesty is all I got. They hate you when you're real. They hate you when you tell them how you actually feel. So don't keep that shit to yourself. Unless you want to go to a fucking mental institution. I hate it when people ask me, why are you sad? Why? Girl, bye. 'Cause I'm sad, damn it. If I was happy, you wouldn't ask me why I'm so happy. Right? Nobody cares. Nobody cares about it. For whatever reason, it's like, if you're sad, people have to like fix it. 'Cause sadness is not acceptable. You can't I just say the stupidest planet? The stupidest planet? I don't know. It was brought to my attention that this is probably not a planet. No, it's probably not. Wherever we are, it's pretty stupid, isn't it? Just can't see it right now. You know, it's like you're just stuck. You're stuck in this, like, this unease. I just, I don't know. I'm supposed to feel it. Anytime that I'm experiencing something that's not fun, I'm like, you're supposed to feel this. You will grow as a person, okay? If you grow as a person, like, that does make it worth it, you know? And then you can tell people, like, oh, hey, I went through that shit a few years ago, or I went through that shit a few months ago, and you know, I'm still fucking here. You know? Because it's really easy to, like, get lost in the self-pity and the despair and, like, it'll always be like this kind of thing, and it does feel like that, though. Because I'll say, like, for the most part, it's like, it's pretty chaotic. Like, I'll get that serenity every once in a while, but it's like, it's pretty fucking chaotic. It's funny, though. It's funny. There's a lot to talk about. So, there's that, you know? But, yeah, the experience of sadness and you know, mourning and looking at the world with total disgust and, like, just having to forgive them for the choices that they make. You know, like, that's tough stuff. But it's supposed to be.